Greetings and blessings. I'm going to be reading a relationship affirmation. The title of the relationship affirmation that I'm going to be reading is titled, What is loving too much, over loving, loving hard, loving too hard, or too nice? That's the question. I've been hearing a lot about this lately in conversation with people, in DMs, conversating about their relationships or past relationships. So it's crazy. Let's get into this. And I've expressed my feelings on this before. I think it's some bullshit, really. Those 5 things I think is bullshit. And also depending on the situation too. But anyway, some people look at those things as a negative without understanding or knowing what type of partner they have. Again, you have to get to know someone. Others use it as a bullshit excuse or reason to get out of a relationship that they know they don't deserve, or they're just not ready for someone different and nice. Still, I really don't know what those things mean exactly. People who say their partner is loving too much, over loving, loving hard, loving too hard, or too nice, is it them constantly showering you with gifts like clothes, jewelry, dinner, or trips? Is it that? Is it them constantly telling you that they love you, expressing their feelings for you, complimenting you, them telling you how much they appreciate you, wanting to hold hands, kiss you, or even make love to you? Is it things like that? If all or any of those things is the cause, then you just need to have a conversation with them. Easy. Let them know to tone it down a bit, because it's really not that hard. Communication, folks, really, communication, again, that's the key. It's really simple and it's a must. Communicating. Now, if it's not any of those things, or maybe even just some of those things, but not even over the top, and you say your partner is loving too much, over loving, loving hard, loving too hard, or too nice, and that's your reason for ending things, then you're not being honest, maybe, to them or yourself. Again, maybe you're not receptive to those things because you know you don't deserve any of it. The reasons could be you've been seeing someone else or a few others while you were with your partner, had someone else on your mind constantly while you were with your partner, been having inappropriate conversations with someone or a few others, or you just couldn't wait to end your relationship to do whatever it is that you are doing now. Look, there's nothing wrong with giving someone a lot of love. There's really not. As long as it's not really over the top and it's feasible for the both of you. Because you really don't want the opposite of that, do you? Because we all know what that is, so we don't want that. You can have someone who's very sweet, nice, faithful, and all things good, but not perfect, because again, no one's ever going to be perfect. Or you can be with someone who doesn't value you and takes you for granted. Me, personally, I think anyone who is any of those 5 things in the title is someone who's always going to be faithful, dedicated, loyal, and someone who wants to be with you and only you for the rest of their life. Now that's rare and a blessing if you can find someone like that. But just have that conversation if all of that is over the top. Again, communication is the key, and communication is so important in a relationship. But those things, those loving too much, over loving, loving hard, loving too hard, or someone being too nice, those are bullshit excuses or reasons to end a relationship. Again, that just means that you know you don't deserve that, or you're just not ready for a relationship or a person like that in your life. And that's okay. Again, we're all human. Now, if you like that relationship affirmation, I have more just like that in my newest book, Effortless Love. This is filled with heartwarming love poems and relationship affirmations. Now this is sold on, again, this is my newest book. This is sold on Amazon.com. If you go to Amazon.com/books and put in my first and last name, or click on the books tab and click books and put in my first and last name, this book will come up. Actually, I have a total of 7 books on Amazon.com, but these last 3 I was told are the best, and I agree. Effortless Love, Expressions of Love, and so much love. These 3 books right here, my last 3 are the best. These are all filled with heartwarming love poems. If you're following me on YouTube, please click on that subscribe button. Subscribe to my page, like my material, share my material. And if you are following me on TikTok, please do the same there, on IG and Facebook as well. You can DM me for information on how to purchase my books, or DM me on information how to follow me on all 4 social media platforms. Again, relationships are not easy. Try to be careful, pay attention, and if you can, as I always say, please stay blessed.